All right, it's that time of the month again when I share with you guys my monthly cost of living report. And I'll show you exactly how much it costs me to live here in China. So I'm going to dive into my computer here, share with you guys everything, full breakdown of exactly what I spent money on living here. So this, dive into the computer really quick. 3, 2, 1, bam. All right, so here we are. This is for the month of September. And you can see here, I live in Luoyang, China, which is central China. Now, here's everything that I spent in terms of housing. We've got 1,500 for rent. You can see utilities at 0 because here in China where I live, you only pay utilities every 2 months. So the water and electric come together at the same time, and it's every other month. And I paid last month, so this month I didn't owe anything. For phone and internet, I paid 200 for that. And I have a house cleaner that comes and cleans my house. I paid 120 for that. So my total housing cost for the month of September was 1,820 or 255 US dollars. Now let's move on and talk about how much it costs to eat here. So if you look here, I have several different categories. Eating out, I spent about 1,503 going out to eat or for food delivery. And then I have snacks, which is 15. So sometimes I just stop at like a 7-Eleven or grab a snack or something like that. That's what that is. Coffee, I spent 410 on coffee, 29 on water, 537 on groceries that I can actually use to cook at home. And then those of y'all who know me really well, you guys know I go to the gym and stuff like that. So I did spend some money on some health supplements like some protein powder and some creatine, which was 665. So that's a total of 3,159 or 444 US dollars. Now, lastly, we have some miscellaneous stuff like transportation and shopping and a bunch of other stuff here. This month, I spent 1,367 on shopping. I couldn't even tell you what I bought. I couldn't even remember, but I went shopping and bought some random stuff, I guess. I do have kids, and I sent them some money. It was 1,600. And then for transportation, I usually don't spend this much on gas, but I did spend 200 on gas because I had to go to the airport, which is in another city, and pick up my lady and bring her back. So there was like 200 for the gas for that. And then for charging, you see on the screen, that is my e-bike, and I need to pay money to charge the battery all the time. And it usually costs me like 50 per month. And that's what I spent there, was 50 for the entire month. And then parking, I did have to pay 10 for parking. That was at the airport. And then for washing, I didn't pay any money. I didn't wash my car because I keep it in underground parking, and I rarely drive it, so didn't do that. And then we have a highway fee because to go to the airport and come back, you have to drive on like a toll road, and you have to pay a fee going there, coming back. So that was 140. Which brings my total to 3,367 or 472 US dollars. So in total, let's have a look at what we spent. 8,346 Chinese renminbi, or that's $1,172. And that even includes the $200 I sent to my kids. So I could have done this for like $900 an entire month. And that wasn't even trying to be frugal. It's just doing whatever I want to do and spending what I want to spend, whatever. But, you know, I live kind of a more minimalist lifestyle. I don't go out and do nothing too crazy just because I don't care about none of that stuff. So anyways, you can see it's quite cheap to live here. Easily doable for under $900 a month if you want. But for me, I spend a total of almost $1,200. Which is a typical month. Usually I'm between 1,000 to 1,300 every month, somewhere around that neighborhood. And you can see we fell right in there this month as well. And don't forget to check out the links below, and I'll see you guys on the next video.